So, welcome. Hope you're doing fine wherever you are. So, I'll take this opportunity just to take you through uh, some work that I've been handling recently. So, I was looking into how we can automate doing posts onto Facebook and to post data and images onto walls and group walls and individual walls. And so I was able to work on this robot and improve it. And I understand we still have a few 2-3 things. So what I really need is suggestions also on your end, if you have any, to see to it that we are able to come up with something that is cool and better. But anyway, so this is what we have for now. And quick fast, what we have, what you need to be able to run to rather post content on your wall and your friends and group walls is first of all you need a Facebook account, and that means we need a way to manage user accounts, so you can have more than one account for several purposes. So here on top we have you can add a user. So this is a new user, so if you have a new account, you can create a username and a password. So I already have several of those, but if you just want to see how it works, then I'll quickly take you through it. So you can have an account like let's say this account, a fake account, of course. Let's assume it exists with this password. So we've created that account, and you can see from the log messages that we have the user was successfully added to the database. So one thing that I can point out quickly is this application uses it has got persistence, and that persistence is it's a local persistence. So this application, this bot runs on a SQLite database, which is a lightweight database and very portable. So you don't need to, we don't need to like install this database whenever we download this application and install it onto our gadgets for use. So so it comes prepackaged in the bot. And the database is actually very convenient for lightweight applications like this bot. So that is it. So and the rest of the data, we will also be persisting that to the same database. So we can also delete users, like the user you just created, and we can also edit. So we are able to do all of the crude processes. So if we want to edit the user, so in this case I don't want to edit this user, but let's say I want to edit this user I just added. So let's say I want to edit this user, maybe I want to change the mail, it was wrong, so I have edited it. So so we should be having the correct one. Okay, so it has not picked the update, but when I restart the app, then it should be able to get me the fresh details. But altogether, behind the database, the data has been updated, so it's only what we have on the user interface. I'll see what to do about that, but that's okay. So we can also delete the user. I want to delete the same user, so I can delete that user, and as you can see from the log messages, the user was successfully deleted. So it's good to pay your attention at what happens at the logging area, because it communicates what is taking place behind the scenes, whether it's a success or a failure. Alright, so basically that's how we are able to manage users, to add, to edit, and to delete. So the next thing is logging in. So you can't do any post before you log in. You can see all of these are disabled. So we have to we have to log in. That means you need a real Facebook account, a login credential. So I'll use one of these. Let me say I'll use that one. I was using it before. I hope I haven't tampered with it, because Facebook is very sensitive. They've got quite advanced algorithms that check user behavior on their site. I had people complaining about privacy issues. Those guys are just at another level. Okay, anyway, that's a story for another day, but let's log in with this account and see how things work out. Okay, so this bot works with Mozilla. So as you can see, we have Mozilla loading onto the screen, and you can see the bot doing the rest of the stuff. So it enters everything. Now, unluckily, this account unfortunately has been flagged, so we can't proceed beyond this point until we offer the security information needed to allow us go beyond that point. We are suspect. I think it's because of my previous activities of working with this account when trying to test this bot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let's see, probably maybe I should just I'll close this one, and let's see, sorry, and just log out from this account. So it can't log out because alright, fine. So I'll pick another account, say this one, and log in with that one. See how that one goes. Right, there we are. And another thing I failed to explain is hope this one goes, it's logs in success. Yes, this one goes, this one has not yet been flagged, and it is just okay, awesome. This one just logged in successfully. Alright, so one thing we might not want to after some time, maybe we do, after you've worked with this bot for a while and you really don't want to see the browser doing and the bot doing its stuff, because you're pretty sure everything will run successfully. So you might opt to select the hide browser. So when you select the hide browser checkbox, what happens is this browser runs in a headless fashion. So it's only the drivers running behind the scenes, and the rest of the stuff working behind the scenes. So so you won't really be able to see what is taking place, but that whatever you have commanded it to do will in real sense take place, and then you might just go later on and confirm. So it's a cool thing, a really cool thing. So if you are running more than one task, as you can see here, we can be posting stuff onto more than one account at a go without the processes interfering with each other. So if that is the case, then we might not you might not be in a position to view all those processes taking place at the same time. So it would be better for you to just run it to use the headless browser option. So you just let things run behind the scenes, and then later on you can, at your own free time, you can just confirm in your own ways to see that whatever information you're trying to post onto those sites or groups have actually been successfully posted. But that is it. But still, you'll be able to see from the logs whether the posting was successful or not, so you don't need to worry about that. Alright, so that is it. So right now we are logged in, as you can see, and one thing is this is the message I just posted before. If I can go to my home page, hey, how long this I did post this one, but just for the sake of ensuring that you guys, I'll edit this message It reads, hi, long time since I got to post something of first of all, happy new year, what's new? And then of course we have the image attached there. So this post, I can edit this post. So what's new? So I can say this is another. I can just like edit this and say, hey, long time since I posted something. Maybe this time it's not me but my bot, my robot. Let it run the show. Yeah, so this is my robot. Let it run the show. And about the image, I'll still like pick the same image. I seem to only have like one image for now, so I'll just go with that for the sake of alright. So okay, so that was a JPEG image. The rest you can post even videos and so on and so forth, but at the moment I don't seem to have those, so I'll just pick like that image. And right, voila. So there I have updated that. I can create a new post to post, but I just want to go with that. And then obviously I'll go back and delete all that stuff. And then this is my URL for the home page where I want to post the stuff. So I just need to go to home. This, or you have to pick this, you have to like have your URLs ready for you to be able to do this stuff. So this is the URL I copied here. So you just like copy that and then you add it here. So that should be the target URL. It will go to my wall and post. If you want it to post to your colleagues or your friends wall, then you have to go to the home button of your friend and basically like pick the URL and add it here. You can you can segment this into tasks. That's why we have tasks, so that it can post a different content on your wall and some different content on your friends or a different group. Yeah, so you just need to like add a task. And so based on the, let's say we can add another post. So you can say this is post for a friend. Now I won't post onto my friend side because this is my real account, so I will not be cheating. And be messy this time. Alright, so I'm not going to add a media image here, so I'll leave that as it is. So when it comes to editing a task, so maybe I'll have another URL here for that, maybe for a group. So I'll link up this post to that URL, so that will be a task on its own. So when I say add a task, maybe I'll have something like this to that URL. Let's assume that is the URL. So you have to select that and say we'll say this friends, maybe friends group wall. Yeah, so that becomes the name of this task. And you can have more than one task, so we can run one task and another. So the essence here is that you can have several processes doing different things at the same time without interfering with each other or without freezing the bot. So the bot won't be frozen at any point. All these things will run in a multi-thread way. So yeah, so I don't want to get into the technicalities of that, but you know, for the techie guys, we have single threading and multi-threading. So trying to implement some sort of multi-threading here. So basically that is it. So we want to post, maybe I just want to post this, so just to show you that this one works successfully. I'll post it once again and you'll just have a look onto my site. So as you can see some activity here on Facebook, and you can see already the message is there, and there's the image and there's the message. it's creating now the post. Alright, so there, yeah, the post was successfully created. So you can see the post should be there. So this is the post. Yeah, so here a long time I posted something. Maybe this time it's not me but my robot. Let it run the show. So that was my bot again doing its stuff, and it did it quite well, right? Alright, awesome. So basically that is it. That's how you do these things. I don't want to do a lot of stuff using my account, and I have to go back and clean up. So yeah, basically that is it. So yeah, let me know what you think. I want views on how we can improve this and have something awesome at the end of the day, although it's already awesome with a few changes and improvements here and there, but I'm sure with your input can have something better. But this is good to go. Thank you, and thank you for your time, and peace.